And I don't think people realize how big the year following the halving in fact is. And I want to show you guys something very important, but I do want to highlight a couple things this year that should be recognized as well. So if you guys are new or haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Hit that bell again. It's free to do. It'll keep you updated anytime there's new content live here on the channel. So looking at Shiba Inu right now, I know some people are probably really bored. They don't like chop. They just want up only. And I get it. Understand that those times will come, but what we're seeing from SHIB right now is a lot of resilience. We're seeing basically us holding this support. This 200-day moving average is a very focal point that we need to pay attention to. And SHIB has looked very good against this as of late. And again, hopefully this continues as the day goes on and as we get a couple days into 2025 here. And I think that's where the market can really find some traction and try to make some of these further stabs to the upside. BTC showing a lot of resilience as well. Again, staying above its 50-day moving average, trying to fight that. And frankly, if we can get a slingshot, guys, above our 20-day moving average in terms of BTC, that's a very strong sign. We have to break it. We have to sustain it. You guys can see we did break it back here on December 25th, but did not sustain. And then obviously we had to kind of bleed off the days following that. So that's what we're trying to get back on track with right here. And you know, if you guys haven't checked out my ADA video earlier today, very important things happening in terms of BTC dominance, very important things happening in terms of USDT dominance. So go check that out if you guys have not, obviously after this video. Now, 2024, not a bad year for SHIB at all. 44,623,604,014 Shiba Inu incinerated, removed from supply forever. Yes, I understand that this is very small in comparison to the 589 trillion tokens in supply. But what I want to highlight is that when we have more excitement in the market, that's when burns tend to increase. And understand that right now, most of this has been community contributions, whether it's people just initiating burns themselves, whether it's projects outside of Shiba Inu that are deciding to burn some SHIB. This is all good stuff because it's, again, steps in the right direction. It shows some resilience. And what I have to say too is that it's very nice to see Shibarium kind of getting back on track per se, because we have seen again those burn fees increase. For example, this is one block from earlier today. This single block alone, 0.10 bone. That's what the equivalent of like 6 cents or so, which doesn't sound, my kids are screaming, sorry. That it may not seem like a lot, right? But it adds up over time. We've done the math on this before. I'm not going to do that in this video, but understand that there are steps being made towards getting a much bigger burn back on track and a buy-in burn nonetheless. Now, that being said, Satoshi Kusama actually predicts that or promises that 2025 is going to be epic. And I couldn't agree more. Now, he does this for his own thing, for his own reasons, talking about treats. He's got a podcast coming with 44 episodes, things like that. But really understand the gravity of what 2025 is going to bring to the crypto market and Shiba Inu in general.
In an era defined by the rapid evolution of trends and the digital landscape, staying ahead can be an ever-elusive challenge. Yet, in this volatile arena, Shiba Inu, SHIB, a cryptocurrency birthed from internet culture and meme magic, has once again defied expectations by storming the financial stratosphere with an impressive flair toward the end of 2024. Firmly maintaining a position above the 0.00002 price point, SHIB has captured the imagination of investors and observers alike, leaving many to ponder what fuels this remarkable ascent. While titans like Bitcoin and Ethereum often command the spotlight in discussions around digital currencies, SHIB is diligently crafting its own legendary status, advancing steadily one decimal place at a time. The meme-inspired token, originally seen as a playful experiment, now stands as a testament to the unpredictable nature of the crypto world. Join us as we dissect the dynamics behind this intriguing phenomenon and identify the various catalysts driving SHIB's rising influence in the marketplace. Welcome back to Investocracy Crypto.
We have to really zoom out in a way that, you know, we have not looked at before here on the channel. What I want to show you guys is actually the yearly candles in terms of SHIB. Now, there's not going to be a lot of them because, again, SHIB has not been around for a very long time, right? But SHIB has done a very good thing here so far, okay? Typically, alts, they'll have either 1 or 2 years of red and then 2 or 3 years of green. Okay, it's a 4-year cycle. And the reason why I'm highlighting this is I want to show you guys in comparison to the only meme coin that is larger than Shiba Inu, and that's Dogecoin. And I want to show you guys that we are actually on trend currently. So for example, this is what Dogecoin did since its launch, right? This obviously was launched back in 2013. I believe that was the year 2013. You guys can see once it got on track with a normal market cycle, you guys can see 2 years of green, obviously 2 years of red, recovery candle. This would be a 2020, the year of the halving, and then 2021, biggest year of boom, right?
Throughout 2024, SHIB has been no stranger to creating waves across the stock market ecosystem, akin to a blockbuster film filled with captivating highs and invigorating rebounds from its lows. As the calendar turned to 2024, SHIB found itself navigating the sea of numbers, albeit cautiously, floating just above the 0.00001036 mark. Critics abounded, quick to liken its efforts to those of a determined underdog striving to keep pace with the established juggernauts of the cryptocurrency world. However, proving naysayers wrong by the close of the year, SHIB saw its price rise to an impressive 0.00002, boasting an astounding growth rate of 104.44%. The journey of SHIB, filled with twists and turns, cast a captivating spotlight on the token's earlier endeavors. Notably, the roller coaster narrative included a dramatic 75.8% dip in 2022, a setback harsh enough to raise doubts about SHIB's long-term viability. Yet, like a master illusionist with a penchant for awe-inspiring encores, SHIB demonstrated its resilience. It rebounded with a 27.8% lift by the end of 2023 and harked back to its exceptional surge of 2,665% in 2021.
And why I'm showing you guys this is, we're working our way into the most explosive year yet for this cycle in terms of Shiba Inu. It always ramps up over time. And the reason why is, again, the optics are bigger, the adoption takes place at a faster level, the capital inflows are larger, and we're basically out of this kind of this mental flux time, I guess we'll call it, right? I didn't really have a good description of that lined up, but hopefully you guys get the point, right? We're doing exactly what we should be doing, right? This is this exact formation. This is this exact slingshot to the upside. And understand that this move, while it may not happen today or tomorrow or the next day, understand that by the time we get to the peak of the bull market cycle, we should see pretty significant gains from here. And what that means for SHIB is some pretty explosive prices, probably dropping off at least 1-0, new all-time highs. And SHIB is showing all the resilience and all the fundamentals that we talk about time and time again here on the channel. Everything's kind of aligning perfectly. And not only that, but we have the benefit of, let's say they do get something like Shibarium right, and we do start to see significant burns. That's only further optics. That's less available supply than there is currently. It's only even more beneficial for Shiba Inu for the long term.
The world of social media buzz was hardly foreign to SHIB. On the contrary, it thrived in this environment, fueled by an ecosystem where speculation, memes, and clever tweets shaped and amplified public sentiment. With every tweet and viral meme, the token's narrative further entrenched itself within the larger crypto dialogue, prompting financial experts to draw parallels with traditional stock trading, a whimsical nod to the meme-driven persona. Why was the meme coin always the life of the party? Because it mastered the art of bursting out of the doghouse. The recent stabilization and formidable breach of the 0.00002 ceiling render investors cautiously optimistic. Could this represent the foundation for a new baseline after years of tumultuous volatility? For many, the psychological power of maintaining steady groundwork empowers the currency with renewed potential, capturing the interest of an expanding pool of budding investors as they gaze into 2025 with a mixture of curiosity and hope. But before going any further, if you made it this far into the video, thank you. These videos take a lot of effort and time to make, so if you enjoyed them, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. This goes a long way in helping us grow. That said, back to the video.
Okay, we watched the prices drop lower after Jerome Powell stated that, well, we might only cut interest rates twice in 2025. We thought we might cut them 3 times, but we might only cut them twice. And man, did that spook the market like I've never seen before. Prices in Bitcoin, Shiba Inu coin, Ethereum, Solana, all of it fell down, and fell down actually pretty heavy. But then we ran into Christmas. Between Christmas and New Year's, it's very similar actually to the week of Thanksgiving. People get so stinking lazy during this time of the year that they don't want to do anything. And that includes investing. So they usually take the week between Christmas and New Year's off, which is why prices have been so stagnant over the last couple of weeks. It's really due to the holidays, and lower because, of course, Jerome Powell spit poison on the market when he said that we might only cut, might. He didn't say that we will, might only cut interest rates twice. It says, despite the stagnation, the changing momentum suggests the meme coin could regain upward traction. Indicators point towards an impending shift, fueling optimism among investors. Now, Shiba Inu investors have an opportunity here. Shiba Inu coin's market value to realized value, the MVRV ratio, has dipped into the opportunity zone, which lies between -9% and 21%. Historically, this zone signals potential price reversals, as it often prompts investors to hold their positions rather than sell their positions. This behavior supports accumulation at lower price levels, reducing selling pressure.
As 2025 unfurls, the pressing question looms large. Can SHIB solidify the 0.00002 benchmark as a lasting foundation and surge beyond these heights? Given its history and performance trajectory thus far, there seems to be ample reason for optimism about SHIB's potential to maintain its upward momentum. For bold investors, the path forward is fraught with possibilities, laying the groundwork for potential financial gains. The pivotal consideration lies in whether SHIB can sustain its astronomical velocity, or whether it might level off into a sustained yet steady cruise. As the viewer or aspiring investor considers these developments, we pose a personal inquiry. What significance does this surge in price hold for you, both personally and financially? The allure of meme-driven tokens transcends mere risk, tapping into a deeper thrill associated with navigating uncharted waters. In SHIB's unfolding story within the cryptosphere, we invite you to reflect. Does this meme coin hold the potential to firmly establish itself as a formidable contender, or will it remain an enigmatic and playful force? We now turn the conversation over to you. What are your predictions for SHIB's next major leap? And finally, if you would like to know more about cryptocurrencies or specifically Bitcoin, go ahead and click on the next video on your screen. See you there.